the #1 podcast in the world. Where your hottest news at? Tales from the Crib. I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe. I'm gonna need y'all to check us out. TFTC podcast. Hottest in the world, man. Highly blessed and highly favored. And we in Aspen. In the mountains, dog. And I got my floaties.
Oh, we know you can do the swim move.
Listen, I'll be backstroking in that. I'm down. But you know what they need to turn up about? This episode number 61, baby. Now let's turn up. Tales from the Crib. This your boy, Jesse J. And this dude over here, his name himself is what?
Chico Grande. The chauvinistic. The man with the plan. The Danielson.
And these girls want to hop on this Chico stick. They want that da-da-da.
I gotta turn down this music. It's making me feel like I'm DJ Khaled. I don't even know what I'm saying over here.
I mean, we the best. We #1. And so, just so y'all can keep checking us out, I'm gonna need y'all to go hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna need y'all to like this, comment on this. Also, check me out on Twitter, Felix Supreme 305.
Follow me at Papa Oblak on Twitter.
Exactly.
But did you like, comment, and subscribe?
I know they did because I've subscribers is jumping. And if you ain't subscribed yet, you need to subscribe now. So it's gonna be up here somewhere, down here somewhere. Click that button.
Maybe I'll put the banner on your face.
They want to see my face. They love
But you know what else they love?
what?
Music Mix #3.
Of course, you know, see the views going up there.
We finally got 114 videos.
We finally had 200 views. They love it.
Oh, I didn't even know it's 202. That's probably I got that yesterday. So, oh, speaking of yesterday, sorry this episode's late, but it looks like my co-host failed us again.
Listen,
And it looks like I'm gonna have to change the watermark to say every Tuesday because this is like the 3rd Tuesday in a row.
Listen, man. I had to spend time with my mama. Everybody knows mama come first.
Oh, we sure do.
Calm down. That's nasty. Pause.
But you can check us out on Instagram at Tales from the Crib 210. But scan the QR code.
I know, of course, we highly blessed and highly flavored.
We're not flavored.
Flavored in barbecue sauce.
This isn't Tootsie Pops.
But this is couch announcements. What announcements?
This is what happens when you have too much of your official sponsor, non-sponsor, Twisted Tea. We didn't get the big Gigunda cans. We got the case.
It's all right. Size don't always matter. It's the motion in the ocean.
At least that's what they tell you.
Listen, they love it. Just like they love our crib reactions. Just so you know, we got 3
Wait. Before we get into crib reactions, why don't you tell them about TFTCgaming?
Oh, it's amazing. I'm dropping videos. I'm finally winning. First off.
No more crotches to the face.
No more crotches to the face. I'm finally putting some respect. They finally put some respect on my name, Mr. Sexy Chocolate. And if you wonder why I'm calling myself Sexy Chocolate throughout this whole episode, I'm going to need y'all to click on...
This is 2K player and not basketball. We're talking wrestling.
Exactly. It gets down.
If you were expecting basketball, my co-host, you got wrestling.
And if you got some baby oil, I need you around to lather me up.
Nobody asked for that. We're getting off the couch. No one wants to be on the couch anymore. That's why we're going to crib reactions. Because crib reactions is going from the Redheaded Stepchild channel. And it's coming for the Go title. It's trying to become the main channel. Will it become the main channel? Will our main supporters let us down and let our new supporters take over?
I don't know, man.
Can you believe that our new supporters are failing us like this? I mean our old supporters.
I mean, they gonna step it up. I believe in them. Just like this. Look at this views.
We only have like 100 and 22, 25 subscribers on this channel, and Crib Reactions is already up to 103.
I mean, they just love the
and
short
half the
videos.
time.
Just don't worry about it, guys.
I guess they say sometimes shorter is better because those videos are way shorter, as you can see in the run times to the side.
I mean, I wish shorter was better. Just like this person over here on our next topic, wish she was in a better place than she is right now.
No, before we get to her, What's your new favorite reaction video out of the 3?
The Sierra.
We haven't uploaded that. I said out of the 3 that are on screen.
She wearing that thing.
We weren't even telling people about that yet.
I'm jumping for joy.
And just so you know, in that video, we are fully intoxicated. At least I am. I don't know about my co-hosts or our special guests, but be on the lookout for that on Crib Reactions. We got videos coming down the pipeline. But speaking of not coming home,
again, you pipe down the pipeline. Looks like Brittney Griner.
She doesn't like the pipeline. She's fully against the pipeline. But Brittney Griner's WNBA coach says, speaks on her detainment in Russia. If it was LeBron, he'd be home, right? LeBron wouldn't go to Russia.
I don't know why they're even saying this. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Everybody always wants to bring up gender roles. It's not all about gender. Sometimes wrong is wrong, and you're wrong, Brittney. So you got to do the time. Exactly.
She got to do the time.
She got to do the time.
She's shocked. Look at her face.
Exactly. I mean,
and look at LeBron and his I don't care face. You've seen I Have a Promise School? This is his I don't care face.
I mean, like, I don't understand. Like, if you go overseas to Russia with marijuana hash, what do you think is gonna happen?
It was the like the pen.
I mean, I know you heard about DJ Esco. DJ Esco's in there for 56 days.
The coolest nights. DJ in the world.
You remember that? He was 56 days. He was in jail
for 56 nights.
Exactly. It was horrible. I mean, hopefully, she gets out. I mean, supposedly I'm hearing that they want to make a trade off. They want to trade her for like this Russian.
I didn't know the WNBA could make trades overseas.
They want the government to make a trade.
They're not doing it. We're not letting no spies go. We got to keep our country safe.
I mean, the spies.
No, I'm kidding. They'll get her home soon.
I'm telling you right now.
But it's because they don't get paid enough in their league, and that's because they don't get enough support. So stop being a hater and go watch the WNBA. And also sign my petition to lower the rims so these girls can dunk on each other. Because I would get courtside seats to all the games if they could dunk on each other.
True that. I mean, and I always say to myself, Brittney Griner's life has always changed ever since she chose to become a man.
No.
Yes.
We are 7 minutes in,
I'm
so
just
you
saying.
need to calm down. She is not a man.
She chose that. She's on child support.
How is she on child support?
I'm telling you.
It doesn't even work like that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she's on child support.
She is like basically she's like the female version of KD.
She's Joanna, man.
She's like you're getting banned. I'm so glad that this episode is showing light on my co-host's true colors. What's that song? True Colors Shining Through. That's what's happening for you right now.
What kind of? I'm not even gonna say nothing. What kind of Reading Rainbows type of song is that?
Reading Rainbows?
Reading Rainbow. I mean, but in other news,
it's worse than
what's worse? What's worse than being locked in Russian jail?
The Doordash glitch.
I can't believe I missed this. How did I miss the Doordash glitch?
That's what. No, not worse. What's not worse is the glitch. It's the fact that we missed the glitch. That's what's worse. How did we not get our seafood?
I missed this glitch. I missed the OnlyFans glitch. I could have had all the OnlyFans pages on my phone.
I thought you already paid for that.
No, I had to. It was too late. They had everybody. I mean, it's crazy.
They had everybody
I'm
finna
expose myself because I got the tips. I got the tips for the next.
You said
glitch.
you were getting. You were getting tip pics?
No, I said I had the next tip on the next glitch that is coming out. This guy. But I mean, do you think they're gonna get caught?
This is as fresh as the spring water that's in our background. You want to talk about me?
Nah, but do you think they're gonna get their money back? Do you think DoorDash is gonna get their money back?
They're closing down accounts. They're suing people. They're sending them. You got to pay this letters in the mail. So be on the lookout. They might repossess your dog. No, I'm just kidding.
Little Toby.
Why's the dog got to be Toby?
From Alice in Wonderland with Michael Jackson in it. His name was Toby.
That's not. I'm gonna change the subject. But speaking of a new year, new me, we got a new 2K23.
Finally, they blessing Jordan with another cover, 2K23, and of course,
special edition.
They had to disrespect LeBron. they put a rookie. How do you make a rookie better than him? LeBron James is way stronger.
Well, that's not his overall rating. That's just his strength rating.
At least see the muscles on
He has
LeBron.
a higher strength attribute than LeBron James in 2K23. This is just because Jordan's on the cover, and it's another way to put down LeBron.
That's crazy. And they're selling this copy for 150 smackaroons.
But you get NBA League Pass for free, so that's pretty awesome. You can watch all the NBA games no matter if they're on national TV or not.
An MJ themed go-kart. What is it, MJ? How big is this go-kart?
For your My Player, because it's like the city's going to be big, so you could travel.
Oh.
Because you know how they have like skateboards?
That is fire.
You can get a go-kart that has probably the Jordan logo on it.
That would be fire. I mean, I might have to pay that 150. 100K VC points for all you cheaters out there like Gavin. They can't stand hot. They can't stand in the paint.
What?
You can't stand in the paint with the chosen one like myself.
Oh God! The last time, let me get on screen. Because the last time this man tried to guard me in the post, he ended up with a broken arm, a broken watch, and a broken heart. Wow!
Oh my God! But are you looking forward to this new 2K23 that's coming out?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it.
I wonder what
you got to get the Jordan edition on 2K23.
Wait, didn't you? I mean, I remember one of them you actually
like
did.
2K12, 13. They're bringing it back. You're gonna get the Jordan missions again on this one.
The Jordan missions. We played Jordan 1-on-1. I hated it.
Not that where it's like you got to score 69 points against the Celtics. You got to hit so many threes against Portland in the finals.
The Jordan storyline.
Yeah, they're bringing back those like Jordan missions, and you get 100K BC. Go kart. We talked about that. Yeah, and it's 150. We saw a video about this guy selling it to his girl, and he was doing a terrible job. Because at the end of it, he was like, "I'm just getting it no matter what."
Didn't you buy one of them special edition 2K games before?
I get like the special edition like every other year.
Did you get last year's already?
I think I got the special edition. I don't know, a couple years ago. I know I got the one that had Kobe on it. And it came with a special Kobe coin and like a Kobe poster and something else. But some years it's good, some years it's bad. You could get the WNBA edition.
Nobody wants that.
That might be for you.
Nobody wants that.
You could get the they even have like an international cover.
Nobody definitely wants that.
And then the standard edition, which has Devin Booker, but no one cares about a guy that lost by 40 in a game 7. So that would be like the cover if you're a loser. That would be the loser edition. I would get the WNBA edition before I'd get the Devin Booker edition.
That's like getting NBA 2K20. That's like getting NBA 2K with Nate Robinson on the cover.
No, Nate Robinson is amazing. I had full faith in him until he got knocked the F out by Jake Paul.
NBA 2K23 with Jake Paul.
But Devin Booker is still not as good as Nate Robinson. Mm-hmm. He is the Kmart Kobe, and nobody loves him.
But you know who we do love?
Oh, I know what you love. You love where these came from.
The crowd favorite looks like little Gunna. Prosecutors say a nurse tried to smuggle narcotics in jail for Gunna, which is crazy. How'd she get caught? And how long has it been happening before she got caught?
They were doing cavity searches.
Oh my God.
So when you're trying to sneak in drugs through your bum, they're going to find you.
For some strange reason, Gavin swears up and down that...
I saw a video on Twitter. So that means that it's basically facts. Basically facts.
This is why you don't believe anything on Twitter and don't believe anything my co-host says, because he's just...
No.
It's okay, Gavin.
Mark Cuban retweeted it, so I know it's facts.
You for real?
Yeah. He definitely did.
Nah, but I mean, honestly, like, I really feel like they need to release Gunna. Like, honestly, he has nothing to do with this. Like they said before, you could check his phones, you can check everything. He's an innocent man. He's not tied to any criminal activity.
He was just Young Thug's puppet.
Exactly.
He was his... Never mind.
Calm down. Don't we have a video for this?
Oh, yeah, we got a funny video. Let's go to the video. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All allegations, but as you mentioned, it was May 14th when prosecutors say a nurse attempted to smuggle a bag Inside this jail, it was full of marijuana and cocaine, but when a deputy confronted her, she dropped it, then took off running. Now, today in court, prosecutors claim that some of those drugs were intended for the rapper Gunna, a claim that his attorneys are calling false.
None of the allegations made today, these so-called new allegations, are accurate.
Gunna, who appeared virtually today, is one of 28 defendants charged in a sweeping...
So she said, wait, first off, she's over here drug dealing for everybody.
She what?
She's over here being a drug mule for everybody. She's sticking up her bum for everybody. They said not only it was for her and some other. They said it was drugs and cocaine for Gunna and for some other people.
Yeah.
So that means
she had a full package in her bum.
She for the streets. Look at
she
this.
For the streets.
I thought when you go to jail, you're supposed to be in jail. What's all this getting drugs? It doesn't make any sense.
You seen the last picture we saw of him? He looks like he was having withdrawals.
He needs it.
So he needs it. So it was by any means necessary, no matter if it was bum drugs.
Let me see. I remember I had the Gucci Man.
You remember you had bum drugs?
Oh, last week when I was. Oh my God.
Last week.
Last week when I was throwing up everywhere.
I didn't know that was because of bad bum drugs.
R.I.P. Mac Miller.
That's not how he went. That was Pete Davidson hit him with a hammer.
Oh. Nah.
I'm just kidding.
You know, but I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, they need to free Gunna, Young Thug. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, if the things they're saying is true.
But you know what's crazier than drugs in your bum? You know what's worse than that?
What? Sticking a toy car up your butt?
Getting a zombie version of your sister's face on your thigh.
And this is irreplaceable.
This is Mr. I'm dying to stay relevant.
This is why they invented removable laser tattoos, because people out here are making stupid decisions with their skin. First of all, people putting tattoos on their face, and they going crazy with it.
He put best friends on her forehead.
That's crazy, but that's fire at the same time.
I'm pretty sure she hates it.
I'm pretty sure, Gavin, you should put a tattoo on my face over your heart.
That is sus.
Let's see, if Young Thug can do it, why can't we?
No, that's why Young Thug's in jail. Because he was acting too much like Michael Jackson.
Boss.
No, Michael Jackson pressed play quite often. But we're talking about Ray J here. And Ray J needs to calm down. He needs to eat his noodles and calm the F down.
I mean, isn't it funny how he hasn't come out with any music in a long time and he's still always in your face?
The last thing he came on was Kim Kardashian.
I watched that DVD 5 times. Pete Davidson, you stand no chance.
Why does he stand no chance?
I seen what he's packing.
You seen what Pete Davidson's packing?
No comment.
How did that happen?
Listen, I was Googling.
Was it Sunday Night Live instead of Saturday Night Live?
See, you know, when you used to late, lonely Sunday night, you got nothing to do. It's just you and Google. You'll be surprised what you find.
Oh, I thought you went to New York. You were just checking them out on Google.
Just checking them out on Google.
You're gonna get a cease and desist. I can see it now. But speaking of cease and assist, we got Mr. Joe Biden.
Finally doing something right, man. Clap it up for Sleepy Joe. Finally,
you're gonna throw your clappers at Sleepy Joe.
Exactly, throw the clappers at Sleepy Joe. We need to take him to the strip club. You know, this is what you do when you do a presidential job. There's no reason why you should be taking away women's rights. It's not good.
The women should vote on their own rights.
Exactly. And also, they need to be giving people. They need to start giving black people reparation. I need my money. I need my 60 acres and a mule.
What about us that are part Native American? It was our land first.
It's okay. You have Pocahontas.
Every time you throw garbage on the ground, a single tear comes from my eye. So please don't litter.
Oh my God.
Littering is bad.
It is.
I'm trying to save the world.
But I mean, I wonder what is this, is this banding, is this stopping this from banding?
Is this branded? Are you saying let's go branded?
No. I said, is this stopping this from everywhere? Is this every place in the United States that no longer can stop abortions?
We got a couple long videos where he goes fully in depth on what he's doing. Do you want to hear it?
Let's see it. We'll see it. We're not going to drown you out. We're going to say half of both videos. At least 30 seconds of both.
Again, this was not a decision driven by the Constitution. And despite what those
Look at that
justices
sign
in the
language,
majority
girl.
said, this was not a decision driven by history. You've all probably had a chance to read the decisions and the dissent. The majority
Sucking down
rattles
hard
off
over there.
laws from the 19th century to support the idea that Roe was a historic anomaly because states outlawed abortion in the 1880s toward the end. But that's just wrong. The truth is, today's Supreme Court majority that is playing fast and loose with the facts. Even 150 years ago, the common law and many state laws
You don't want to hear more of
did not
this?
criminalize abortion early in pregnancy, which is very similar to the viability line drawn
We're
by
going to have to
Roe.
pause this one.
And now my Republican friends are talking about getting the Congress to pass a national ban
National.
in the extreme positions. that
He
they're
forgot where he
taking in
was
some
for
of
a
the
second.
states.
This is
That will mean
ridiculous.
the right to choose
Why do you want to put us on his crotch?
will be illegal nationwide if, in fact, they succeed. Let me tell you something. As long as I'm president, it won't happen because I'll veto it. So the choice is clear. If you want to change the circumstances for women and even little girls in this country, please go out and vote. When tens
Oh,
of
that's a
millions of women
typewriter. I
vote
was like,
this
what's that?
year,
Tic Tac.
they won't be alone. Millions and millions of men will be taking up the fight alongside them to restore the right to choose and the broader right to privacy in this nation, which they denied existed. And the challenge from the court.
Wait, so is this re-election for him or re-election for others?
No, he's just saying vote people in power,
he wants
that
more.
he-
He said he wants
that-
more Democrats.
basically.
But I mean, at the same time, I really like it's messed up how they're using women's rights just to try to
Get votes.
get votes. Like they gotta pick
It's like
anything
when
else.
companies throw the Pride logo on for 30 days and then the minute it's over, take it off.
It doesn't like it's all this is fake. Like all y'all just want is votes. Like the fact that y'all did this and then 2 weeks later you say, "Oh no, now we're not doing it. Now we're not doing it." And now you got this little 10-year-old girl.
It's like Family Guy. He's a phony. Big fat phony.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait. I can't wait till Donald Trump gets back in office.
But speaking of not being able to run the country, you know what else he can't run? His
Subway.
household. Because his son
Oh my
is
god.
acting out. This video might get taken down because of this clip. Because this clip is too real. It's unedited. And we got it live, raw, and uncut for you.
From his iCloud.
It says, the President of the United States' son arguing with the woman over butt crack prices. Can you believe it? And I'm talking about the real butt crack.
That's
The
crazy.
type that you sniff and you never go back.
I thought you knew better. I had high hopes for you.
Nah, we're talking about...
Talk about him, not you.
Oh, I was like,
You know this is clean.
let's watch the clip. Whoa.
Ooh, got that too.
That's that bath sauce.
Ooh, the 2? It's that Parmesan cheese.
That's 20.
That's Parmesan cheese. It ain't real.
What? Unforgivable.
So wait, what is his name? What is that? Is it Joe Biden's son? That's his name?
Yeah, I forget his first name.
So Joe Biden's son supposedly his iCloud got hacked, and whoever hacked it is releasing some unforgivable photos. He's out here. He's out here.
Supposedly, my co-host was ranting and raving that he saw the president's son do the helicopter, and I was like, "We cannot show that."
It was a Fisher Price
But
helicopter.
for some reason, he made it a screensaver.
It was
but-
like with the times when you go to Lifetime Fitness Gym and you after you finish working out, you go into the locker rooms and you see all the fat white men. It was unforgivable.
Oh, the old white dudes that don't bother with a towel. They
It's-
just walk by and
It's
put their
nasty.
bush in your face.
That's disgusting. Oh
He's
my
like,
god.
man, I'm just trying to get in my locker.
Now I just see. Now every time I close my eyes, I see pink meat. Pink meat.
People like the street meat, but you like the. Luckily, we're 24 minutes into this thing.
Let it fly, baby. Let it fly. Speaking of let it fly, Looks like here.
Someone else is letting out
rockets. My dog, Jane Aiko's dad, Dr. Chill. Expecting a kid at 77.
It's beautiful.
I mean,
I can't wait. I'm going to try to break the record. I'm trying to have a kid at 85.
With a 22-year-old?
I didn't say that.
How old is she going to be?
The best age that doesn't make me sound the worst.
No, but I mean, this is crazy.
40,
like
35.
Like, imagine you run to tell your dad, like, "Hey, Dad, my girlfriend's expecting a baby." And
If I'm that old, I'm sorry, Daddy. You ain't here no more.
I mean,
if I'm like 80 years old, my parents gonna be still kicking.
That's crazy.
They're gonna be like 112. No, I don't know.
Hey, but I mean, you pay. I mean, he is a doctor, so you know what I mean. He got some money, so you can do what you want. But I still can't believe you can be 77 years old and still just be popping out a kid.
Oh, you could stop.
Listen, yeah, I need to start eating. I need to start eating my Wheaties.
Oh, I was so worried. I was like, I don't know what he's about to say. I don't know what he's about to eat.
Listen,
but let's watch the video. We got an amazing reveal. You think the other reveals were good? Check out this one.
Well, let's announce it. Okay, so this is how we're gonna know. Okay.
This is how we're gonna know.
Or no, blue, pink. At the end, there's 3 rows. It's either gonna be
is that a baby mama?
or it's gonna be blue.
I don't know if that's the girl or what.
He can barely bend over, but he can pop a seed out.
He could do more than that.
Boy or girl?
Question mark.
We're still going.
What if it said both? I would have fainted. What kind of long strip is this?
It's like this string.
A tie, a bow tie, and a long tie?
Let's go.
That is her.
Yeah.
My dog. Look at you. It's no.
Look at you, Pikachu. With your little Pikachu hat on.
Shout out to Dr. Chill giving us high hopes. City Boys up 10,000.
He's still giving out the chill pill.
Exactly. Letting us shooting the club up. Not literally.
When's the last time you shot the club up?
Listen, I don't got no babies running around the streets. I strap on.
You're not gonna end up like Dr. Chill?
I wonder how many kids he has. So yeah, I know he has her. And I think Janae Aiko has a sister. And he has.
I bet you it's a bunch.
When
you say more than 10? Over under?
I think if I'm a doctor, I have like 12. If I ever become
I don't think he's a real doctor.
He is a real doctor. Nobody puts doctor in front of the name unless they're a
Dr. Phil's not a real doctor.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He's a phony.
He's a phony. Oh God!
But speaking of
greatness, looks like Glorilla.
She'll be a phony a little bit later.
Talks about is finally signed a record label deal after how many songs have we? Listen here.
I don't know how long she's been around. She's from Memphis.
Me and Gavin been
reacted. We were early on the FNF song. It's on Crib Reactions. We tore her up on FNF, but then she had a newer video, and we gave her all kinds of props.
Exactly. I mean, I think we saw this video. We saw her with Duke Deuce, and we saw a video with her in the middle of the street with the mic, like everybody does. I think I want to see. Remember that one? Like everybody does it like.
I don't know about what mic she was holding, but she signed this CMG, which stands for,
CMG.
Yeah, what's that stand for?
Cocaine Music Group.
Oh, I thought it stood for something else. Someone told me it stood for something else, but I forget.
I mean, he tried to clean it up and say something else, but
wasn't it CMF?
No, it's BMF.
Oh, someone told me they were CMF.
It's okay, yeah.
No, I think it was a dolphin.
What? You overtaking blue dolphins without me?
But she had success after receiving $500K signing bonus from H.O. Gotti.
The disrespect. I mean, I understand. Like, I mean, it's kind of messed up how
Paper route over here.
It's kind of messed up how at first it was Yo Gotti versus Dolph, R.I.P. the great one, and they were just fighting along, trying to sign all the rappers in Memphis. But now that he's gone, Yo Gotti out here just playing a dirty game.
Oh, he's being more than dirty. He's being unforgivable.
And
But we got something else. She can't have her fame. She can't have her cake and eat it too.
Already?
Because she's already getting slandered, already getting baby canceled.
That's one of my main topics I be rapping about.
Oh, I forgot this was a video.
And shit like that. And so then when I had did that joint, it had like, I
She
just
drunk?
thought of that shit just came to me. So the catchy shit, all that, like, but it wasn't about no one person. It was
You used
about
to have a girlfriend like this.
I always been saying.
Oh, did you know she's also putting out? She has like other girls that she raps with. The girls that she raps with, she's putting them on.
always say.
I haven't seen it yet. We'll have to do a reaction.
Like I always knew it was gonna happen. I used to always speak it into existence. Like, man, when I blow, not if I blow, but when I blow, I used to always say, "This the year right here." Sometimes the year go
This is
bad,
it.
and it don't be that year.
This
But
year.
this year ain't go bad. Yeah. Come on now, big CMG. They know what's going on. My haters did motivate me. Like, I love my haters. Like, they play a big part in my success for real. Like, if they weren't hating, if they weren't talking about me, I wouldn't be talked about. Wouldn't nobody know who I am. To my haters, I love y'all. Y'all, I'm sponsored by my haters. That's how I feel. Yes, I got some new high shit coming out real soon. Stay tuned.
We're gonna check it out for sure.
To me, like,
especially the music
they gotta hear this
videos.
voice. Like, this is a new wave. This some whole new shit.
She
they
sounds
never
like a
heard
little
before,
Reese was a
they
girl.
need to get ready and get prepared.
Horrible. But I mean, just only 5 seconds.
But this
of
is what I was
fame.
talking about. They couldn't let this girl breathe. They couldn't let her count her money and have a good day because they dug up old tweets where she was talking trash about the man that just signed her.
Dolph better than Bag, Youngster, OG Boo Dirty, Little CEO, Little Kenny. These definitely better than Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti's fell all the way off. I mean, Yo Gotti's music hasn't
Any
been good.
other lame.
What's the last? What's the last Yo Gotti album that you like?
Cocaine Music 4.
And he's made like 13 of them since then.
Yeah. I only like Yo Gotti back when he was hanging out with the Truth, Zedzilla.
I mean, but do you think Yo Gotti already knew this before he already signed her? Do you
No,
think this is new to him too?
this is new to him, but he's just
Nah.
gonna eat it like he always does.
He's saying Subway, foot
He's
long.
eating fresh. Oh, I was talking fresh. I guess he takes a foot long. But Lil Gotti is being dissed by the artist he just signed, so it's not a good look for him either.
I mean, but she did this in 2016.
She also didn't delete it.
Glorilla Woods, but you just signed there. That's messed up. Congratulations, but you just signed there. Dolph is better than any other lame Memphis rapper. I mean, but this is not gonna derail her. Hopefully, it doesn't derail her. Cause imagine you sign for $500K and then you're shelved already. Like, I seen this, you're shelved. You're never making a song again.
Nope.
That's crazy.
You better just live off that $500K.
You better invest
You
in the
better
in the
get
car
some
wash.
property.
Use the phony.
But what else do we got going on? We got another a fake deal. Speaking of leaving it in, we got Elon Musk pulling it out. He's pulling out of a Twitter deal, but it looks like he didn't pull out quick enough in every situation. We'll get to that in a minute. But what do you think of Elon pulling out of Twitter?
I mean, if you're a billionaire, you're playing with the bees. I mean, you can do whatever you want. But I didn't know there was a $1 million,
$1 billion cancel fee. Like, the fact, like, imagine if I seen that paperwork, somebody said, "Oh, cancellation fee is $1 billion," I'd walk away. But I'd
walk away.
But he walked away because he said they weren't sharing info. So he said the deal's already out of contract anyway.
What info do you think they weren't sharing that they were hiding?
About the fake users, because there's so many bots on Twitter, and they even said that like half of the president's followers on Twitter were bots.
Makes sense. I mean, but
and other celebrities had large amounts of bot followers.
Of course, I mean, Hollywood's fake. Hollywood's fake. The United States is fake.
Santa's not real.
Oh God, I'm still crying about that. Who's been eating the cookies I've been putting out? Who's been eating the cookies?
I've been eating all the cookies.
I knew you can say something. Why did I set myself up for that?
And drinking all the milk.
Oh Lord! But I mean, I'm pretty sure. Most likely what most billionaires do, they're gonna take this to court. They're gonna take it to court for like 15 years until you like forget it. I don't even care anymore because this is stupid. But I mean, also another news.
He might beat the case because they're not sharing data, but it's crazy that this has like been in the news for like 4 months straight. It's ridiculous.
And I was looking forward for them to free Donald Trump from Twitter. I needed those tweets.
But he messed up again because he secretly had twins with top company executive last year. What do you know about secret twins?
I'm telling you, the girls love you. When you get money, they love you. They don't tell you no.
They never tell you no.
Unless you're Bill Clinton and R. Kelly. You're just wrong.
Or Bill Cosby.
He's free, so he's innocent. But R. Kelly, you're guilty. You've been a bad boy. You and Brittney Griner, I'm pretty sure on Santa's naughty list.
You're not even trying to free her anymore. You scream and throw away the key. Comment your hatred below.
Exactly, but I mean, the fact that imagine this. Wait, isn't he married?
Yeah. He's like Dwayne Wade. He likes to get other girls pregnant while his girl's pregnant.
Imagine that. Imagine you get somebody pregnant and then she has twins on you. That's like double the child support.
She conned him. She's a con artist.
She's
like, I spend a lot of time with the boss. I'm going to get a real check out of this.
Imagine you get pregnant by a billionaire, Gavin. Are you quitting your job?
If I got Rihanna pregnant, I would definitely quit my job. I'd be a stay-at-home dad for Rihanna. ASAP better get the heck out the way.
I can see Gavin Gavin don't know how to cook anything but
quesadillas.
But taco pizzas.
I could cook a few other things. I can make Jimmy Dean sandwiches in the microwave. I could scramble some eggs. In more ways than one.
Oh Lord! You know he's pretty mean on the air fryer.
Oh yeah.
He gets down.
I know how to push all the right buttons.
Just speaking of pushing all buttons, looks like this person wish she could press the eject button because it looks like Nicki Minaj can't duck this L. She's gonna have to register her house.
Her house.
He stays with her.
Her husband, yeah, I guess you're right. But she's gonna have to register her husband failed to register as a offender. If you can read. And it's not looking good. Her brother's an offender, her husband's an offender. Seems like she's chilling with a lot of offenders.
And honestly, to play devil's advocate, I would have took the money.
What money?
The girl. Like the girl that Nicki Minaj bribed.
Oh, she was trying to bribe her to take away her story?
Exactly. Like you would have got money from this. Like all you would get is somebody on a shit purpose. He's not even in jail.
I was I want 2% of every song you make.
For the rest of your life.
For the rest of your life.
Exactly. I need at least
royalties, girl.
$500K.
No, royalties.
You need royalties?
Royalties are forever. Royalties are like diamonds.
Big
They're
facts.
forever.
Big facts. Because imagine he's like, no, I'm not taking the money. I'm going to send him. He's not in jail. He got house arrest.
And community service.
Which is crazy.
But you think they wouldn't want him around the community, seeing that he's an offender.
When you become a celebrity, they let you do whatever you want.
He's not a celebrity.
He's a celebrity husband.
She could have picked a better one.
Kevin Federline.
Safari was at least better than this.
I'm still upset we didn't do that Safari music video. It was gonna be on.
You just like the leopard print, but
he was getting it. But speaking of getting it, looks like New York Giants. Twitter reacts to New York Jets. I said Giants. What am I thinking of? Giants.
Zach Wilson breaking up with his girl after allegedly getting with his mom's best friend. His ex then got with his best friend and former college roommate / teammate, Dax. What was that? Melanie? Whatever that name is.
That is crazy. Imagine, I mean, for some strange reasons, moms have been on some freaky stuff this week. I seen one mom get caught in the bed with her daughter's boyfriend. Now this mom's letting her best friends get freaky with her son. How come I wasn't invited? That's the real question. Tell us from the crib needs an exclusive.
You want to get freaky with old ladies?
I mean, you know, my cap limit is 56.
No comment. You're going to get banned. But it looks like we got some pictures. So it says, all right, here is Zach Wilson's mom with some friends. Who are you thinking it was? Which one of those fine cougars on the prowl got their man an NFL QB?
I mean, I don't know, because, you know, I'm black.
Oh, and the girl, hold on. The girl also said he was sleeping with his mom's best friend. That's the real homie Hopper. And then here's a picture of the best friend hater that was started sleeping with his ex. And someone put, IDK, what's going to be a bigger joke, this relationship or your NFL career?
You know what? I honestly feel like the biggest freak of them all is one in the overalls. Only freaks wear overalls.
You sound like you used to spend a lot of time in the hay.
Listen here. I love Macy's and JCPenney's back in the day.
You said you like what?
Macy's and JCPenney's.
Oh.
What you trying to say?
Hey, yo. Put in the comments. What do you think my co-host said right there?
JCPenney's with the Backstreet Boys?
I'm not even going to say. It's not PG.
Nah, but I mean, but just like in true lady fashion, you know she got her get back. Instead of getting her boyfriend's dad's friends, she got his roommate, which is almost better than nothing.
But then the roommate fell for it and thinks it's a real relationship.
You over here being a simp, taking her to the beach. You must be taking her to downtown.
You're supposed to fake like you with it, then quit it.
I mean, this is hard, but he clearly needs to go to school with AB because AB knows how to get
AB would have showed him how it's done.
He definitely would. Just like this person in the comments said, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going to be a bigger joke.
This shows how much
career
that you pay attention to what I say. I literally just read that not 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So thank you for showing that you don't listen at all.
Everybody knows I'm the voice like Lil Durk.
You're not the voice.
I'm the voice of the streets.
You're the screech. The screech of the streets.
R.I.P. Screech. Didn't he pass away?
I don't know.
I think he passed away. But speaking of passed away, it looks like Brazilian model joined the Ukraine forces.
You are the worst. Speaking of getting murked, we got a Brazilian model who joined Ukrainian forces, was killed in Russian airstrike.
She wasn't even there 2 days.
She was there longer than 2 days.
She got blue.
Because I remember we covered her, covered the story like a few months ago.
I don't think you can say
what?
Nothing.
But look, you remember that smile?
Hey, $150 go a long way.
Hey, yo. But look, that's her. Shout out her husband in the bottom middle pick.
That's crazy. But imagine you are such a feminist. You're like, I'm gonna go in the war. I'm gonna join. I can do it. If a man can do it, I can do it. You go there, you take sexy photos, holding rocket launchers and everything. Then a bomb lands on you the next day. The question is, do you think she made it to get her morning coffee before?
Why does that even matter?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Who knows what she was doing?
I mean, because think about it.
Look, she thought she was Rambo.
Pause. We're going to say, what would you rather? Would you rather, she's gone. And we're truly sad. But what would you rather? Would you rather the bomb hit you when you sleep or when you were going up and you were walking around?
Sleep, for sure.
Exactly.
Take me out when I'm sleeping. Exactly. But supposedly she wasn't sleeping. She was in the convoy.
Hope she was asleep. Long rides make me take a nap.
Is that
Pause.
so? Is that so? Oh my God. We're on a mountain. This isn't Brokeback Mountain, all right?
Oh Lord. Goodbye.
Oh Lord. Well, speaking of saying goodbye, we got Larry Hoover says he is no longer a member or leader of the GDs and wants nothing to do with this loser crew.
How do you feel about this?
I feel like if your leader is giving up on your gang, then your gang is probably a bunch of bums that just do nothing but get their deeds put in the dirt.
I just realized you don't like the other. You don't like this side.
What would make you think that? But
I mean,
you know,
honestly,
it's hilarious. You know, you think your quarterback's Tom Brady, but it turns out he's Doug Flutie. Thank you. I was gonna say someone else, but that's even better.
I mean, because it's crazy. Like, I mean, honestly, my opinion, I thought. I mean,
you've been in jail, faking it just to get out.
Yeah, because I mean, you've been in jail for so long, and the only reason why they're keeping you in there now is because it's like, oh, you won't announce it. Like,
you're affiliated,
but it's been so long. Like, his kids had not had kids.
I remember when we had to jump in my co-host. Came out like a champ.
I was baptized in the water.
Like R. Kelly. Drip, drip, drip. It's the wrong type of water. But yeah, it's crazy, you know. We'll see if he ever gets out. And if he gets out, do you think he'll go back to his old ways, or will he truly try to stay away?
They let him out, they just let Dirk dad out.
His dad is out.
Oh, already?
His dad been out.
Did you let Larry Hoover out then?
Nah, not the Hoover.
But I mean, it's sad, you know, I hate to see a black man in jail, especially for this long time. I mean, I understand you're still a Kenny from the store, you get on punishment for a week, but gosh, it's been 50 years. Let the man
Let it go.
Let it go, like Frost say.
Speaking of not letting it go, it looks like we got Shannon Sharp, and he says, I was surprised, but then I realized KD's a runner. He's a track star. He's going to run away when it gets hard. Just like he ran away from our Twitter conversations when he got my original Twitter, Chico Grande, taken down. And then he was a hater for life.
You know, I see this all the time. Like, KD be replying to people. I'm surprised.
He replies, so you say crazy stuff. And then he submits it as, like, verbal abuse.
Oh, God.
He's a troll. He's a dirty, dirty troll.
So is that how you lost your page, Gavin?
That's how I lost my original Twitter that had 10K.
So you're saying what Shannon Sharp says is true?
He's a runner. He's a track star. Even his mama too. She blocked me too. She's a track star too. She ain't the MVP. She a track star.
You know, also
they're both Sha'Carri Richardson's juniors.
Also, I heard that KD's brother got on Skip Bayless. So like, I guess he's using his whole family's accounts to start getting on people, which is like a millionaire.
You know what? You know what's better than getting back on people on family's accounts?
What?
Talking your talk like Mr. Shannon Sharp. Because he was here and he was ready to slander. Are you ready for this?
What do you say?
KD, he's a runner. He's a track star. Ooh. He's going to run away when it gets hard. He can't take the pain. He can't get scarred. If you remember you doing an interview, y'all know who I am, right? I'm Kevin Durant. You are. You're an immensely talented player. You're a historically great player. But you run from a challenge, KD. I'm surprised you didn't want to go to the Bucks. Why not go to the Bucks? Don't you want to team up with Giannis? Because you want the least path of resistance. He got swept, and now he's running from the challenge.
No, he's running to the next challenge, which would be great. I'll go win CP3's first ring.
Why did you do that for Brooklyn? Brooklyn won a dream.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
But it's revival. This revival in Texas right here, Skip. You got running. You got running, Skip.
Running.
A track star. Take off running. Pow! Usain Bolt. I ain't never seen somebody sprint from a challenge like him. Boy, if it was a challenge and Usain Bolt versus Kevin Durant, he'd blow the doors off Usain Bolt. That man runs for a challenge quicker than anybody.
He run for a challenge quicker than anybody.
Thank you, Shannon. Wise words from Shannon Sharp.
I mean, like, I understand. Like, I mean, I guess at the end of the day,
he's a goofy.
I mean, ain't nobody talks about Robert Horry. Robert Horry has a lot of rings.
Robert Horry? Why are you going to call him Horry?
I mean, he's Zor. But yeah, He has a lot of rings, and nobody really talks about him. So I mean, it's really about the challenges.
He wasn't like a top 5 player on any of his teams.
Exactly. I'm like, so I guess you need challenges. So like the fact that KD keeps doing this, and I heard like if he goes to like the Warriors, this will destroy his whole NBA career.
His career's already destroyed when he went to the Warriors for the first time.
I mean, honestly, I feel like if he would have won one ring with the Warriors and then left,
would have been better.
Would have been a little better. But the fact you won 2 rings with the Warriors and then left,
he likes riding coattails.
It's crazy. But you know what I mean? It's why he's never going to be in my top 50 players of all time.
50?
50. That's how trash he is.
Maybe he'll be top 75.
You know,
maybe top 200. He's definitely not as good as Amari Stoudemire. But
or J.R. Smith.
Speaking of
when
great,
it's hot and off Henny.
You're going back to your flashbacks. This is when he won the championship and his shirt was off.
He was hyped that for Mountain Dew. Got out Mountain Dew.
He said he wanted to lick the Mountain Dew sweat.
You know what I don't want to lick?
New music.
I want to lick that wall. It's new music time. You wait for the You wait for this picture to come up.
It's coming sooner or later.
Listen, yeah.
We got new music. It's time for music. It's Tales from the Crib. Music picks of the week. We would have a great animation here, but we said forget it. We don't need it. We're enough.
Exactly. You know you want to see sexy chocolate and spit.
You look like a Russian mob guy.
Wow. Oh, because I'm wearing Adidas?
Adidas tracksuit. But speaking of greatness, speaking of tracksuits, we got tracksuit music, TFTC music mix number 3. We got 95 videos.
It's the old one.
Oh, dang. I forgot to update this one. I'm sorry, people.
It's 202, like 200.
It's like over 200 views. And we got newer videos than this. But if you were here at the beginning of the video, you saw it. If you want to go check the updated playlist, it's probably even more updated than the first picture. But it's, on the playlist. We got over 200 views. We need to get this one up like the other ones. Our music mix number 1 and 2 each have over 1,000 views. So let's get this one to 1,000. Oh yeah, your music pick of the week.
And my music pick of the week, I mean, I love his music. He's a very great toxic R&B singer.
Very freaky girl.
But I mean, this album was
I have no idea who this is.
He's an R&B singer. His name is Brent Fontaine. So
that's not Fontaine.
Fontaine. I said, what is he? Zane.
Just call him Brent.
Exactly. But I mean, like, it's like for some strange reason, these past R&B albums that's been coming out from guys have been trash. Like, I need some good male R&B music so I can stop listening to this trap music because I'm tired of being in the streets. I want to take off my black Air Forces.
It's always Black Air Force time.
I want to wear the Gucci slides.
I was on Black Air Force time at the beginning of the episode. I called myself chauvinistic, and I was like, damn. But I was like, it's too good of an intro. We can't do it over again.
Honestly,
so I'm rolling with the punches.
Since we all the way down here, I thought you were going to talk about, besides the lowering the rim for the WNBA players, I thought you were going to talk about the outfits also.
What outfits?
The WNBA outfits.
Oh, no. I ain't trying to cancel myself that much. I already tried to baby cancel myself twice this episode. I ain't going for the trifecta. But speaking of breakout artists, we got my music pick.
Little Jake Twin.
No, we got the guy that dunked Lil J's face in the toilet, PGF Nook. He got Switch music, and he's got Hot Summer. Because let's see if Lil J makes it past the summer.
He got 2 songs with G Herbo. Hot Summer.
He got ESTG. He got Big 30. He got some PGF members. He got Polo G and 2 G Herbo songs.
Wait. That What Up song is G Herbo on the original What Up? I mean, it's not the original, the other remix.
No. So he had the original What Up. He had the version with Polo G, and then he had a G Herbo version. So those are 3 different versions.
How's the G Herbo version? Which one's better? Do you remember the G Herbo version?
I always like the original the most, but I think the G Herbos, they're about the same with the Polo G. They're both good, but in their own way. So just if you're a bigger fan of either one, you'll probably lean one way or the other. But they both did good.
I like Herbo more than Polo G.
Shout out Polo G. He was, he stood strong on his birthday.
Oh, Oh, you saw that video of him being held up by the cops and he was going off. He's like, "Yeah, but
Y'all knocked me out.
It's like,
and y'all are lying."
Yeah, that, and then when he was in the back of the cop car, he's like, "I bet you don't got 10,000 on you right now. You don't got 10,000 in the bank." And the cop was like, "Whoa, here goes again. He's talking about having all this money, yada yada yada." He's like, "Yeah, cause you broke." I was like, "Damn, I can't wait to get money and start talking crazy like that."
That's when people are super balling. That's the first thing they go to.
Oh, like
I'll buy your whole neighborhood.
Like Jack Boy. You saw how Jack Boy got arrested and he
I didn't see the Jack Boy one.
Or Offset. He was like, I'm Offset. I'm rich.
Yeah, and then they did a cavity search, and he wasn't Offset no more.
He was singing like YK Osiris.
That's unforgivable. But speaking of unforgivable, it's time to wrap up this episode. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to like, comment, subscribe, because likes and comments
are free.
Make the channel grow faster than anything. So like it so it lets YouTube know you want more content like this. Comment how much you agree, disagree, love us, hate us. A comment is a comment, so we don't care. Say anything. Please. And subscribe to this channel so that way our second channel doesn't surpass this one and make this the second channel, which is unacceptable.
Exactly. If you want to see more and more of our pretty faces, make sure you check out my other page, TFTCgaming. Also, check us out on Crib Reactions, where we got the hottest reaction channels out there.
The hottest hots?
Hottest hots.
If you want to see the hottest thoughts.
Sierra?
You said it, not me.
She's a hottie.
I'm not saying nothing, Russell. I respect you.
I don't.
You don't respect Russell Wilson? No. Speaking of no respect, our Instagram gets no respect. Follow us at Tales from the Crib 210 on IG. There's the QR code. Scan it, write it down, take a picture, send it to your friends, put it in a frame, give it to your mother. Merry Christmas.
Booyah. And you already know what this is. We ended.
Look what we got. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Are you ready for the ending? Because we're gonna talk for a little bit. Badinga, thank you for watching.
And yes, thank you for watching.
You can either subscribe in the middle, you can watch a video on the left, you can watch a video on the right. That's all I got for this episode.
Or you can click on below at the bottom at the bio.
Or you can be like my co-host and take it on the chin.
The money shot.
I'm just kidding. This has been Tales from the Crib, episode 61. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you when?
We now from 63rd.
I was gonna say next Monday, hopefully. Hopefully we'll be on time.
Hey, so we having a 63.
We're gonna go 62 and then 64. Because we don't mess with scrubs. And the scrub is the guy that can't get no love from me.